Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you some pretty simple things. First of all, मैं tips and tricks दिखा देता हूँ, फिर जल्दी से default पे जाएंगे. So the first tip and trick is don't hold default triple. Okay, don't hold triple. क्योंकि यहाँ से अगर push आ जाता है, you have nowhere to go. You have to go all the way back here, which is not at all feasible. If you're holding ninja, maintain trigger discipline if possible. Right? You know about this boost. This is very useful. Okay. What other things you can know is that यहाँ पे you can hold this angle with a pistol or a Zeus, right? Don't hold it with a rifle. This is for retakes. Retake cancel करने के लिए. Footstep आने से you can surprise enemies. This is very good. One more thing you can know is that this is a very good off angle you can hold for apps. I've already showed you about this. Then there is also this, right? So these are things that would help you guys a lot. One more simple one way I can show you guys. यहाँ पे मैं step हो गया. यहाँ पे right click, simple right click throw, and you get on top of this, and this is the one way, right? So these are the simple tips and tricks I wanted to show you guys. ज़्यादा कुछ complex नहीं है, I hope. And one more thing you should know is यहाँ पे जो divider होता है, I'll show you guys. I'll restart the game. Right. So what I wanted to show you guys is very nice. It was that ये देखो यहाँ से कुछ दिखता नहीं है. Okay, but if you're holding this, you can see the other side, right? यहाँ पे boost कर सकते हो. यहाँ पे एक self boost होता है. You already know this, right? I would prefer that you plant for here, right? क्योंकि क्या होता है ना, ये shot you can easily watch from here, right? यहाँ पे अगर किसी को retake खेलना है, so they have to definitely push you and you're definitely expecting it. If there are two players, you can boost here and take control of the site. That is also there. You can play around this pillar, which is very useful, and I've seen a lot of pros using this. Okay, so yes, सब ध्यान रखो guys. बहुत simple से tricks है, and you can definitely use this in matchmaking because you don't expect these angles. They're very stupid and all. So you can definitely hold these angles. Okay, and you can also hold this angle. This is also a very powerful angle. And क्योंकि दिखता नहीं है, visibility कम है, especially if they're playing in roll dives. This is don't hold bench. Again, one more thing, because nade होता है, molly होता है, they're always expecting bench. Instead of bench, you can hold this angle. This is called jail, by the way. So you can hold jail because jail is like बहुत लोगों को इसका कॉल आउट पता भी नहीं है कि इसको जेल कहते हैं. All of my stuff, whatever. Yeah. बहुत लोगों को पता भी नहीं है कि इसको जेल कहते हैं. But this is jail, and instead of holding bench, you can hold jail. तो यहाँ से भी you can jiggle and watch shot and stuff like that, right? And one more, this is for solo B player. You can do this. Don't just simply jump. It's very easy to hit. Move and jump like this. Right? And this is true for any map in any situation. You can jump for this. Jump like this. It's very tough to get a headshot. Also, let's start with the default. This is for the T-side default, and this is going to be the most important strat that we're going to do right now. So, what you want to do is remember the cross smoke. Always remember the cross smoke pit. For any default, you need the cross smoke. Right? अभी क्या करना? You're taking 5 players. Right? Yeah, 5 players. So number 1 will be me. Number 2 will be Nefarious. Number 3 will be Lala. Number 4 will be Gunsling. Number 5 will be Nemesis. Okay. So these are all the names that I'm giving for this default. So number 1, that will be me. Let's do a A default first, right? मैं पहले से call दे दूंगा कि A default कर रहा हूँ. So what we want to do is this would be me. This would be me holding the angle. मैं inside palace नहीं रहूँगा, मैं इधर रहूँगा. You know why? Because palace people generally don't walk, right? So I'll just be holding this angle. It's a very powerful off angle, and this is my job. एक काम करना, Lala, you do the cross smoke, okay? Because you're the entry fragger, you will have a SMG or something, right? And once in the Nemesis, they'll enter here. Once again, Nemesis, तुम दोनों को ही बता दूं वापस. This is a very interesting flash. If you don't get flashed, then you can push. And by the way, your friend Lala here will also not be flashed at all. So this is what you want to do. And we're doing A right now. So what you want to do for A, कि जैसे ही Lala ये smoke के अंदर आएगा ना, what you guys have to do is you have to do this smoke, which is a short smoke. And we are doing A, by the way, okay? This is a short smoke. So Lala will enter here, he's inside the smoke, and then what you'll do, once he gets outside the smoke, and this is one thing is covering him, by the way, he'll do this molly, right? He'll do this molly for nest, right? And then he'll move up here, take a flash, peek, clear, right? Now beware कि अभी molly ये हो गया है, but जब तक ये लोग तुम लोग ये कर रहे हो, you guys also have to come back with Lala, Nemesis. You have to come back with Lala. तेरे को भी लाला को सपोर्ट करना है. Then what you guys can do, you can move from con. You can also silently boost here, right? And don't worry, during all this time, during the boosting and the flashing and the coming, Nephilus will be here. Nephilus, what you have to do is you have to take 2 flashes and 1 molly, 1 smoke. Smoke this off. Right? So you don't have any kind of information or anything. If you want to take 1 decoy or a nade or a molly, you can do that to deny any kind of a push. But beware. Okay, just take 2 flashes. And these guys will boost by the way time you come, and you will check for any kind of a push. Nemesis will move up, re-smoke short, right? You need to re-smoke short, not Nefarious, maybe Nemesis or maybe Onesling, whoever hasn't used a smoke. Okay, re-smoke short again, right? And then the main play comes in. Lala, what you have to do is, since you have silent and sneaked up, you can come here and cut off any kind of rotation or something. Or you can go city, right? I'll still be in palace and I'm not revealing myself, right? The bomb will be right about here. Okay. I'm sorry, not there. We can do one thing. We can have the bomb here or here. Right? We can have the bomb here. So what happens is, once you guys are taking control of the site, right? And I'm sure no one is pushing me. You guys are planning the default. You guys are jumping and boosting and everything. I'll quickly run back, take back the bomb, come all the way to palace again, and you guys must have entered by then. And you guys will give me the calls. I'll enter with the bomb, get the kills, and we got a side for ourselves, right? If you have any nades, if you have any mollies left, we can do that for any player there. This is a simple A take. One thing I have to tell you is you have to be very fast about it. You can't hold mid for a very long time, जो हम लोग already करते आ रहे हैं. हम लोग बहुत देर तक mid को hold कर रहे हैं, right? So let's not do that anymore, right? You need to be fast about it. You need to smoke this off. You need to have Lala take all this space, all this entry fragging. You need to get him boosted up here. You need to get him wet hub, and stuff like that. So this is very important. What else we do is right now, this is the A take. So B take, हम लोग क्या करेंगे, वापस क्रॉस स्मोक डालेंगे. And again, we need to double smoke on. And remember this always, if someone dies, they need to move even more fast. Wait. क्या करना है, ये smoke करने के बाद Lala will push as always and he'll come here. Nefarious, your job is to not leave this position. These off angles, hold these off angles, this off angle or this off angle, something like this. Don't let them push. Have a gun in hand, don't let them push. That is what is important, right? I will be here as always and the bomb will be here, right? मैं क्या करूँगा, as soon as you guys are moving forward, I'll just check for the push and come back. मैं bomb लेके I'll join Nefarious, you'll do the first smoke, right? You'll do the first smoke, which is the smoke. Throwing smoke. I'm very sorry. That will be me. I'll do the first smoke, and that will be that one. Nefarious, you'll do the smoke. And I'll entry. You have the bomb, by the way. I'll give you the bomb. And you do these 2 flashes, and I'll entry with you guys. Okay, by the way, this flash, it doesn't blind shot players, okay? So you guys, what you will do, as always, मैं 3 mid बंदे की बात कर रहा हूँ. लाला यहाँ से move करेगा. He'll come here, okay, or he can try to take B or something, A or something, sorry. Me and Nefarious will enter from here, and will, because of the flashes, will make noises. So all their attention will be at us, but that's okay because you guys are there, right, from short. So that's what is made it very much needed. You need to smoke off corn again. Always remember that. Okay, you need to smoke off corn again and again and again. You have a nemesis. You have to take care of that stuff. This is how you do a default in Mirage. And you need to plant the bomb. Always remember, if you plant for short, that is very useful. It is very easy for retake. It is not very easy for retake. I'm very sorry, because like you can watch from apps, right? You can watch from apps. You can watch from shop. सब जगह से दिखता है. It's not going to be an issue, right? Just remember the smokes. Just remember what you have to do, and that is what is needed from this team. You just need to hold the angles. Lala, you have to. तेरा काम है. You have to take as much area as possible in Mirage. तुझे सबसे ज़्यादा move करना है. You have to go like here to here and stuff like that. Just take as much angle as hold like as much area as possible, and that will be good enough for our team. हम लोग कहीं से भी कहीं पे भी घुस सकते हैं, ऐसे B side या A side. मैं पहले से call दे दूंगा, and we just have to practice this a lot. I just have to get ready for this a lot. That is what is required. Baki, just play as you always do. Nemesis, your job will be always to support. Once again, if push comes, you have to support him. No one else will be there. It's just you and him. You guys will be a team, right? So that is what is needed from you, especially. You just have to take care of pushing, people pushing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. बाकी तो stats दिखा दिया मैंने तुम लोग को. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I guess Mirage is done for now. I don't have anything less to talk about Mirage as of now. ये default practice करेंगे हम लोग 5 जन मिलके. And just remember the simple tips and tricks that help out a lot in this map. And then we can easily reach GM. It's not going to be an issue. Chalo guys, bye.